I don't know how you guys do this particular section. I know how I do it, and it's hilarious. So normally, when you have the start of a new session, the DM will give you an overview of what happened last time. So I don't do that. You guys give me the overview of what happened last time. There is a reason for this, by the way.
Okay.
I do that purely because I want to see how you've misinterpreted things.
Our first job had us happen across an ambush scene. We then became victims of said scene. We followed the trail to Goblin Tunnel, which attacked us. Went through their lair, found a different delivery that must have been stolen. One of us recognized it as Lion Shield Costa. End of the layer, we found a guy called Silas or Silbus, who was a bodyguard of Gundren, our employer. We then proceeded with our delivery to Phandelver, mistaking the actual delivery, or I did, to be handed to the Lion Shield Costa, and something payment. Next we delivered our actual delivery and got paid. We told the client what happened about Gundren. He knew him, but not much. Went around town acquiring about further work and discovered a group called the Red Brands that had been terrorizing the local. There's a rumour of goblins in a castle called Craghammer or Cragspire. We also learned of a orc tribe that had something small-time terror, caused small-time terror. Due to proximity, we investigated the Red Brands. We came across a rundown forefront. After a surprise assault, we gathered information that they were hired to cause terror to ward off adventurers or anyone that might investigate the rundown manor. We also learnt their employer being Glassstaff or something along the lines, and that an eye monster guarded the lair.
Awesome. You keep good notes.
What he said.
No, that's spot on. So yeah, it's the day after your encounter at the Giants. I think it's the Fallen Giant Inn against the Red Brands. I believe you stole their cloaks. I'm not 100% sure, but
we were one short.
No,
Yep.
we're not.
No?
Now you're not.
Yeah, we're not anymore.
Now you're not. How handy is that? So yeah, it's relatively early in the morning, and you are in the Stonehill Inn, all awakened. Well, waking up at any rate.
Bar will clean up his room with prestidigitation, make sure it's all nice and ready.
Can I choose my spell because of my race to be Firebolt?
Yeah, sure.
That reminds me, I'm
so
going lightning.
You're switching your season then, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. And Bar, what
lightning.
What alignment are you so you're going blue again?
I'm going blue again.
Okie dokie. If you would care to roll me a d20, please.
No worries. Oh, that didn't work. There we go.
Yeah, that's cool. Yep, no problem whatsoever. So yeah, you guys are waking up. What are you doing?
I go downstairs and have breakfast.
Okie dokie.
I'll meet him down there.
Yeah, seconding that.
What can I have for how much?
Yeah, as you walk into the bar, the barman's there. He doesn't seem to have left. I mean, he's pretty much where he was, doing what he was, polishing glasses, stowing them under the bar. And he looks up at you guys as you walk in. This. Ah, good morning, fellas. What can I get you? Would you want some breakfast, some bacon, sausage, perhaps?
Good morning, geezer. Let's have a tall glass of water, please.
Not a problem. And straight away, he's out the back getting you a glass. And after a few seconds, he comes back with a glass of water.
How much do I owe you?
Don't worry, it's just water.
Legend. And Randy will go sit down and drink his water.
I'll have some bread with bacon.
Do you have anything raw?
If you said something, then you broke off. It's got really quiet.
Do you have anything raw?
I guess there's some sausages and things like that. I mean, we've got loads of potatoes that are raw if you want that.
You know what? I will just have the cooked sausage.
Not a problem.
And how much will that be?
Oh, I mean, if you want a meat platter, then that just comes in at 30 copper.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I will give you a gold piece, and you keep our party supplied.
Are you sure?
Well, there's 4 of us, and each platter's 30 silver, copper even. It comes around the same. Don't worry about it. I shall hand him 1 gold, and everyone's supplied for.
Yeah, he goes straight up to his mouth and he bites it. Jeez. And then it disappears about his person. Straight away out the back, and you can hear like a muffled cry. Big platter of meat, now! Just get it, now! And, yeah. We'll bring it out to you. We'll bring it out, bring it over, okay?
Yeah, thank you very much. And we'll go sit down.
Not a problem.
Thank you for your generosity.
Pittance and pennies. It's not a problem.
So what's on the itinerary today, then?
I believe we should investigate the Red Manor. Or the old manor with the red brands in it. And fall through with our plan of the cloaks.
We got a lot of options, but that does seem like the most pressing thing to cover. Any advances on that? Anyone want to do anything else, or is that what we're going for today?
I believe we've already started. Why stop there? I'm pretty sure they'll notice they're missing lackeys soon enough.
Righto. Probably get... That's a really good point. We should probably get a work on that right away, actually.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
I agree.
Yeah. A young woman, quite buxom with bright red hair, comes walking in. She's got 2 big platters piled quite high with meat and, that kind of stuff, and then just brings it over to your table. Here you go, fellas. Can I get you a drink each? Perhaps an ale or some firewater?
If it's covered in the expenditure, certainly.
I'm told I can give you whatever you want.
Well, yes, an ale for myself.
Do you stock red wine?
I can get you some wine. That's not a problem.
Thank
Same
you.
for me.
Okay.
I'll treat myself to a second glass of water, cheers.
So that's 1 water, 1 ale, 1 wine. Not a problem. I'll be right back. And she scuttles off. That goddammit, it was supposed to be on repeat. Now it's on repeat.
Unless anybody has any objections, we should finish up our meal and head on down to the manor.
How are we going to approach this, though, geezer?
Well, as far as I'm aware, it's a rundown manor, and it's the basement that's the issue. I'd imagine we are going to dress like them. Is that a... The only issue is I don't know if any of their occupants are other than human. Obviously, me being at my current disposition of being different.
Give me a history check, please.
Everyone?
If you want, anyone that wants to do it.
Buckle.
Sure. I'll try.
Rindy wouldn't have thought to do a history check, so I'll
Not a
abstain.
problem. Okay, so Taylor and Oxulis, you have a think back over the red brands that you've seen around town, which you've seen a few. You know, it's not just the 4. You've seen a few of them around with red cloaks on. And if memory serves you right, all the ones you've seen have been human. I mean, they might have been elves. It's difficult to tell with the hoods up, but they were humanoid at any rate.
Well, in that case, I could be the Lord Commander or some shit. I don't know. I can lie my way through quite a few things.
Yeah,
We'll
If you-
improvise.
If you wish to risk yourselves with me, that is.
the young woman comes back and she's got all the drinks and she places them down around the table.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, miss.
Yes.
These red brands, have you seen any ones that aren't of flesh? Or ones that are unique like myself? The red brand group that seems to hang around.
I thought you meant undead or something. That'd be awful. No, do you mean that aren't like me?
Yeah,
Like
I mean
people like
more
me?
like me or orcs or...
No.
Okay.
I've seen if there. That's quite a hard question. The ones I've seen have been human. I think there was one that was a really
Thank you.
good-looking one that was an elf.
Yes, brilliant.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Okay, is there anything else I can help you with?
If we need anything, we will call you over. Thank you for your service.
Okay. Well, my name's Amelia.
Thank you, Amelia.
Okay. And she scuttles off again.
I think we should risk it.
Likewise, chin chin, and he downs his water.
Oh wait, who's this one? Who's the grey one?
Me. Arsolis.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine. I'm with it now.
That's my picture from the bio.
Oh, it's because there's. I see what the problem is. There's 2 of our dwarf friend on the
Yeah.
screen. I'll remove one. Won't let me remove it. There we go, gone. Okay, so yeah, you eat your breakfast up. Amelia comes over and takes away the platters again, and yeah, you're free to do as you will.
So I think we should put on these cloaks and head for the manor. Or should we put them on when we get there?
No, certainly put them on now. The sooner the better, and if there are any lookouts, then at least we'll look normal.
Yeah, so you're all putting the cloaks on then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you put the cloaks on. Bar, it's a bit tight on you. It's not really built for someone of your frame, but you get it on okay-ish. The rest of you, it fits absolutely fine. Not a problem. And then if we're heading over to Tressendare Manor, it's it's not a difficult walk. It's only about 5 or 6 minutes walk for you. And hold on a second, let me just double check. I have this stuff written down. Yep, you don't see anything or anyone watching you as you approach. Nothing like that. You get there, not a problem. So you stood out the front of this place. It's not just run down. It looks like it's been burnt down. It's charred and damaged. There's eaves are falling down. The front there's like 5 steps leading up to the main double doors at the front. The doors have been one of them's fallen in completely and is lying on the floor. The other one is like just swinging with the wind. Holes in it, looks like axe wounds or something like that. And let's see, yes, they told you, and you can see the path that just goes to the left of these steps leading up to the front door that leads down the side of the steps to where you have been told is the entrance to the basement.
I think we should be cautious.
Caution is my middle name. Let's go.
So you're heading inside then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I cast False Life on myself beforehand?
Yeah.
So, I thought that would do the. Okay.
I check the door for traps or locks or any sorts of individual items that may harm us.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Boo.
So it doesn't appear to be locked. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
This door is not trapped, and I shall open it.
Yeah. Opens no problem.
How dark inside is it?
For this section of the tunnel, it's relatively dark. You can see stairs leading down about 10 or 15 feet, and then you can see another door at the bottom.
I shall pull out
But
a
you-
torch.
You can see light coming through the cracks on the door.
I shall put the torch back away. Head on down to the next door. Can I
Okay.
listen to it or press my ear to it to see what's going on inside?
Give me a perception. Is everybody
Yes,
else
please.
following down?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will be. Yeah.
Fuck off of this, alright?
You can hear water. Sounds like water. Other than that, it's pretty quiet.
Can I try?
Yeah, feel free. Feel free.
I then investigate the door to see if it's trapped or broke or whatever.
Yeah, so investigation to check the door, and with the 12, yeah, you can hear the water as well, but you don't hear anything other than the water. And with 15, you give the door a look over. You don't see any wires or mechanisms, and the door doesn't appear to be locked.
Okay, I open the door.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I get
So
my
how-
torch out again.
Oh, you should be able to see in here.
There's light.
Only just.
I would say that there is light in here.
Yeah, I can, hang on, maybe it's my vision. Yeah, I can only see up to, here, so.
It's pitch black for me.
I don't think you have sight then.
You should have. I think you're the only one that doesn't have. So let me have a look. Fog of War is not enabled. Advanced Fog of War is not enabled. You should. I think you should all have.
Oh, the torch doesn't appear to be working for me either.
Emits light 60 feet, 30 feet.
All players can see light?
I can see well.
You can see well. The torch. Oh, I forgot to edit it, didn't I?
But I have dark vision, so maybe that's why.
I also
I
have
imagine
dark
that's the
vision.
reason.
Right.
There
so
we go, much better.
Torch working now, yeah?
Yeah, boss.
It's because I forgot to change the initial torch on my page.
No worries.
It's still pitch black for me.
Yes, you don't
Really?
have sight, I think. That's the only
No,
thing I can
you're,
imagine.
you're a wood elf, aren't you?
Yeah.
You have sight 60 and 30. You should be able to see.
No, he means my token itself. There's not a setting that lets me have sight, I think.
No, he knows what he's on about, Jace.
That is weird. You should be able to see because the way that it's set. I mean, there's a torch in here that gives everybody light. So that should make it so that you can see in this room.
I'll try refreshing the page then, because it's just black.
Oh, are you looking at the bottom left, Chase? Or bottom right, even?
I'm zoomed out all the way. It's just a black square.
Can
Yeah,
you
you'll
see?
be in the bottom right-hand corner of the map is where you start. You still don't see?
Still, yeah, still just black.
Have you set the token to represent his character sheet?
If I put my
Base.
token down, it might help.
So yeah, on
Oh,
the
wait, no,
yeah,
it's set
Okay.
wrong.
yeah, it needs to represent him, I guess.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
There you
sorted.
go. That's the stuff.
Yeah, it was set to represent the wrong character. I do apologise.
That's all right.
I lost vision of mine now.
Oh, so you were seeing through Rundi's eyes then, or Rundi's eyes?
Yes.
Yes, I got it wrong, Jason. I'm sorry.
Everyone does. It's okay.
Maroon Dice,
Huh.
I'm going to call you.
Has that got yours sorted, Taylor?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do apologise about this stupidity.
That's
Still
all
kind
right.
of learning myself.
No
That's
worries,
right.
man.
Okay, so and I need to move you up here because you're kind of on a balcony, as it were. So just give me 1 second. So the door opens onto a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar, with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands between the stairs to the north, and a large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. There you go.
The northern wall has got cakes and barrels on it. Did you say?
The northern wall has a second door. You can
Oh,
see
right, okay.
it if you look in between the 2 sets of steps. Just there, there's a door,
Okay.
and then there's barrels on the northern wall and the southern wall, as well
Okay.
as crates.
Shall go over to the door and listen to it.
Okay, so that would be a perception. Oh, nice. No, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
Can I check the water?
Yeah, are you wanting to look in the water?
Yeah.
Simple perception check. Okay,
18.
so you have a look at the water and you notice a bit of something. There's something there, and you put your hand in and grab a length of rope, pull it out, and there's like a waterproof satchel on the end of the length of rope. Opening it up and looking inside, there's 2 potions. One of them red, one of them kind of a shimmery silvery blue, and there's 50 gold pieces and a clean set of traveling clothes.
Oh my. I think we should distribute this. So,
1 second, let me make the 2 potions available to you guys. Well, where have I put them? I'm such a retard sometimes. Oh my god, I haven't made the frickin' potions. I'm such a retard. Okay, so it's a potion of healing and a potion of invisibility.
who would require a potion of invisibility?
Whoever needs to dip out hard and fast. Who is the squishiest?
Uh,
Possibly me. It's me. I'm going to have the potion. Thank you very much.
okay. You take the invisibility potion, and who should take the health potion?
someone who front lines or potentially the sort of second, so that they can get someone up. Perhaps you, Monk.
Yeah, sounds like a double good shout. I'll have it
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
Okay.
Cheers.
And since there's only 4 of us here, we should
Do
distribute 10
12
gold
each, and
12.
someone can have the extra, whoever picked it up.
Okay.
Sorted.
Okay, so you guys are talking. There's a little comes from the door over here, and these guys come rushing in towards you, but see you in the red cloaks and stop.
Hello!
Oh, who are you?
We're the new guys!
Oh, new.
Yeah. Iron glass? No, skull glass? Glass skull? He sent us.
Make a persuasion with disadvantage.
Would it not be deception?
Well, yeah, deception with disadvantage. Either or, take your pick.
Okay.
He shink pulls his sword. It's a likely story. Roll initiative, guys. Oh crap! I'm supposed to do that. That's what I do. There we go. So the torch is going
Torch rolled
first,
low, so I will now roll my initiative.
That's the lowest initiative I have had so far.
That is shocking. Oh, I've only got 2.
Someone didn't put it on their token. The
Yeah.
initiative.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Rundi, no?
It's
Rundi's on there. Oxulis is on
no,
there.
it's because I did the torch
Oh.
and you deleted it. You need to add me manually.
Oh, okay. What did you roll?
4 point. Well, just 4.
Okie dokie. Oh, I can't remember how to do this.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. There we go. That was the wrong button. Yep, there we go. So, Rundi, you're up first.
Rindy's going to use 15 feet of movement to get up beside this guy at the front here.
Okie dokie.
He's going to try and stick him with his spear for a 22,
Yeah, that hits.
dealing 5 points of piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
And
Yeah,
then,
so
then as a bonus action, an unarmed strike for a 16.
16.
Yeah.
That hits.
So that's 11 points of damage in total.
Yeah, so you jam the spear into, and then as you bring your fist across his face, he just crumples to the floor. He's not moving. Poor guy.
And that's it for my turn.
Okie dokie. So that takes us to the guy in the middle here. Having watched you just drop his buddy, he's going to step up next to you and have a crack. So he swings his scimitar towards you. Nope, short sword, sorry. So 16 to hit. Nope, no, it's not. A 9 to hit.
Afraid not. No, that doesn't it?
He just swings wildly at you, doesn't manage to make connect with you. And that takes us to the other guy. going to walk over here and seeing the body on the floor is going to presume that Bar did that. He was in the other room, so you know. So Bar. I don't think 5 hits you, does it?
That's in that one. It can't hit
Critical
me.
one.
No, doesn't hit.
Nope.
No. Okie dokie. So Oxulus, you're up.
Okay, can I sheath my sword and I cast Firebolt on this one.
Okay.
No. What? Oh no,
That's
it's
a D10.
6. No, it's it rolls for me both.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Again? So I don't hit.
6, unfortunately, it hits the wall behind him, makes him jump. He doesn't look very impressed with you, but no, it doesn't hit, unfortunately. Have you anything else you want to do?
No. That's it.
Okay. So Taylor, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop my shield, pull out my focus, and try to hit the one near Bar for a Eldritch Blast.
You 24, that hits.
Right, that's 6 force damage.
So yeah, you extend your arm and a wave of purple energy just flies across the chamber, striking him. Ah! He looks towards you, bares his teeth, but it still looks relatively okay.
Right, I'm gonna just move over here as well, get a better view.
Okay. So Bar, you're up.
I look at the individual. You can not see the cloaks we're wearing. We've already dispatched many of you, moron, and I will lightning breath him.
Well, that happens. So that's
DC 11.
DC 11. Dex save, okay?
Or half.
Nope. He takes full damage. So that's 8 damage, yeah?
Yep.
So yeah, he's shuddering. You can see the lightning kind of as it crawls over his skin. He looks to be at death's door, but somehow he's holding on.
And then I'll turn to Rundi and say, finish these falls and use my bardic inspiration.
Okay. So you have a D6 bardic inspiration then, Rundi.
Well, yeah. I'll have it done lively. And with that, he's going to try and thrust his spear into the recently electrified red brand.
Okay.
So he's going to use. I'm going to use my D6 on that. So that's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Yeah, he just drops to the floor.
Good stuff. And then the one that's next to me, as a bonus action, I'll give him an unarmed strike, which will miss.
It does, unfortunately. You swing for him, but he's ready for you.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. So the guy next to you that you just took a swing at, he looks a bit shaken by the fact that another of his comrades is fallen, but he lashes out at you. Wow, I'm rolling like a demon today, guys. So we'll move on and not talk about that anymore. Oxulus, you're up.
Okay. Firebolt again.
Okay.
Come on. God damn it.
So yeah, there's a patch of wall behind this guy now that's starting to look quite burnt. Unfortunately, yeah, it does mess.
God damn
Is there anything else you would like to do?
it. I'll just move here.
Okay. Taylor, you're up.
Okay. If I cross this thing, is that like difficult terrain?
The water is, at a quick glance, probably about 10 feet deep.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with the, or try to. $15.
That hits.
Okay.
So again, this wave of dark purplish energy flies from your hand and strikes this guy. Ah! I will see the end of you all. Bar.
To the end
You're
of
up.
this fucking rapier, and I'll stab him.
20, that definitely hits. Yeah, you plunge your rapier into him. As you pull it out, he's somehow managing to hold on to the mortal coil.
Rundy,
None of you have
seriously, you
any
need to
idea.
finish this, and I shall inspire him again.
Okey dokey.
Wait, which one are
Yeah.
you attacking?
The one right in front of me.
I thought I killed that last on my
Yeah,
last.
that one's dead. Sorry, I haven't put the cross on him, have I? Sorry. But he is dead, yes.
Right. Okay.
Very much so. There you go.
Oh, in that case, oh wait. So it's this one that's alive still that I just stabbed.
Yeah, that's
I would have moved there then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I presumed that you would have moved forward.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
no problem. I'm not that tight-fisted that I make you move in order to do that.
So it's a 22 to hit this guy in the corner for 9 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, he just folds over forwards onto your spear. And you're out of combat, guys. Well done.
Hey.
I'll go pick up my shield.
Okay.
Do these gentlemen have anything of worth on them? Perhaps, like, or not of worth, like something that looks like they have power, so like a special ring or a special talisman or a crown. I don't know.
Are you searching the bodies?
Yeah.
Okay, so giving them a quick once over, all three of them have got a small coin purse. The first one holds 16 silver pieces and 7 gold pieces. The second one holds 12 silver pieces and 5 gold pieces. The third one, the guy that died last, he holds 15 electrum pieces and there's 2 garnets.
Okay, so that is 12 gold, 28 silver, and 15 electrum.
And 2 garnets, yes.
And 2 garnets. Fantastic.
To make it easier for later use, the garnet's worth about 10 golds each.
I will divvy it up later. Actually, fuck it. 13, so 4 each. No, 3 each. And I'll keep the extra gold. 1 extra gold.
Fine by me.
Everyone gets 3 gold. Woohoo. But they have nothing else on them, just gold and garnets.
Gold, garnets, red cloaks, and short swords.
Okay, never mind.
There doesn't appear to be any like defining rings or anything like that.
Is this
no.
door still open?
It is, yes.
Can I have a look inside?
You certainly can.
I'll follow him.
Okay, so it appears to be a storeroom of sorts, pressed into service as living quarters. There's 2 double bunks standing against the wall near the door, while barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber.
I can't
Can you
actually
open
see into the room
door?
yet.
You can't go through there, it won't let you, will it?
Nope.
No.
There we go. I can do that.
Can I look through the room to see if I find anything?
Yeah, feel free.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Beds look like they're made out of marble.
I know, right?
Finally.
They're the whitest sheets ever. No, you have a look around. The crates appear to be full of things like grain and apples, and there's a small barrel with ale in it. But it's just foodstuffs, nothing of any value.
I eat an apple.
No problem.
So maybe we should check where this leads.
Can I search this room for any other entrances?
Which room are you wanting to search?
The one with the bunk beds. It seems sort of.
So you want to search for secret doors specifically? Yeah, go for it. Give me an investigation.
Can I help with that?
You can help with that. So, Bar, you have advantage on your investigation check. Yeah, you press against the wall, knock it in places. Doesn't appear to be anything hinky-dory going on in here.
There are no secret doors.
Can I take a moment to like study the faces of one of these bandit guys?
Yeah, feel free.
So like try to memorize some features.
Yep, no problem.
Right. So there was a door over there, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe going forward we should be more stealthy.
If you'd like.
No, we don't know how many is in.
So are you wanting to open the door, or what are you doing?
Yes, we shall open the door. Yeah, open the door.
Bear with, I made this one really thin. I couldn't pick it up.
I enter.
Okay, so thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet or so, and the double doors at the west end of the hall have sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving on a mournful angel graces the door. Oh, Bar. I'm going to need you to give me a dex save, please.
Sure.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you managed to grab the edge of it, so it's all good. It's all good.
Grab the edge of what?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. There we go.
Watch out! There's a trap here.
As you step forward, the floor just crumbles, and you manage to get your hands onto the very edge of the pit, just as the floor goes, stopping yourself from falling down. And looking down, it looks to be a good 20 feet or so down there.
Continue to etch my way around.
Yep. So that'll be a dex check as well, please.
Yeah.
An acrobatics or an athletics, you choose.
Nope, that'll do.
Yep. So with 18, you can get down there, no problem. And Oxulis, you managed to get to the other side too. Rundy and Taylor, if you want to get across, you're going to have to make either an acrobatics or an athletics.
Right. Yeah,
I mean-
I'll give it a try with the acrobatics.
Koki. Okay, so you get about halfway and you go to put your foot on the edge and it just slips a little bit and you fall into the hole. Taking 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall prone at the bottom of the pit.
Nice.
Anybody have a rope?
I have one.
Just down.
I'll lower the rope for him.
I'll recast False Life and climb up. Or try to.
Yeah, it's easy enough. You wrap the rope around your wrist a couple of times, and Oxulis and Bar managed to pull you up, no problem.
Thanks.
So, Rundy, just you left to go across.
Because I'm aware that the trap is there and it's no longer going to catch me off guard. Do you not get advantage, or is it just like?
It's more the fact that the walkway to the north and south of the pit is very narrow. So you can either hang off the edge and try to use athletics to shimmy across, or you can try to walk on the very narrow space with an acrobatics, one or the other.
Do I still have Bar's inspiration?
I believe
Yeah,
you do.
lasts for 10 minutes.
Do I have to say before my roll, or do I get to
No,
roll and then?
It's before the
You-
DM says you done fucked.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
don't say
before
that
the
right away.
result. Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
Oh, it does make a difference. Hello.
Hi. I don't see a roll yet.
Do you not?
Nope.
Oh.
The last roll I see is Taylor Almazar rolled a D4 plus 4.
Let me refresh. I think there's a mum roll 20's come up saying your connection to the server's failed.
Oh, damn you, Snow! Go away.
Alright, I've refreshed it. Has it come through?
It has, and you get across no problem.
Thank goodness.
So yeah, you've got the big brass-plated doors in front of you with the relief carving of a mournful angel.
I shall investigate.
Okie checking for traps.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't look like it's trapped.
I'll check as well.
Yeah, it doesn't look trapped.
It's safe, guys. Trust me.
Oh, feel free to open the door.
Okay. I open the door.
There you go. It should be open now. Okay, so 1 second. So as you enter this room, 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the images of spreading oak trees. Double doors in the southeast corner that you've just come through are sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
Can I check these? The sarcophagus?
Yeah, you certainly can.
Oh, grave robbing? Really?
I'm just checking.
Hmm.
Another investigation check.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead.
No.
Well, you're quite lucky. Looking inside the sarcophagus, there's a skeletal remains of somebody, and you catch it straight away on the hand. The left hand is a signet ring. A very, very shiny, silvery coloured ring.
What do you guys think? Should we take it?
No.
Definitely shouldn't be half inching off corpses, mate.
I don't take it.
Yeah, it's for the best. Probably cursed or some such.
Onwards.
Are you
it's
looking
just
in the
this-
other ones as well, or there's two doors here, one there and one there.
Which way should we go? Or do you guys want to check the other sarcophagi as well?
Can I check them for names or anything? Like any indication of who's buried?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, and Draconic.
Okay, so Elvish, that'll do. In Elvish script, you can make out. I mean, it's difficult because this has obviously been here for quite a while, and some of the stone has worn away. But you can make out the name Tressender.
Isn't that the name of the manor?
What do your elf eyes see?
Oh yeah, I relay this information.
In order to stop the metagaming from occurring.
But yeah, that's the name of the place, isn't it? Tressendor. Yeah, I don't want to.
Are you asking us or the DM?
No, I just.
You would
I guess the
very
party.
easily remember that this place has been referred to as being Tressender Manor.
Right.
It's probably the family who lived here. Which way should we go? This way or this way?
Well, what can you see up that door?
Do you want to have a look through?
Yeah.
It's 2 seconds, I need to be right back.
Okey-dokey. I forgot to put a yellow line there. Sorry about that, guys. You can just go straight through without looking. At the end of the corridor there's a door on the left and a door on the right. Sorry, a door on the right, sorry.
Alright, so I'll go up to the door and investigate it. It's just to like have a listen, see if there's any noises coming from the other side, sort of thing. Maybe check if it's locked, all that sort of stuff.
You can actually see through this one. It's more like half door and then bars, so you can see through. Looking through the door, you can see racks of weapons lining the walls, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. And there's a dozen or so dirty red cloaks hung on hooks.
I'll try and open the door.
Okay, so you put your hand on the handle. It's locked.
Okay. In that case, probably just go back the way we came. Can't foresee any way of getting through that. Okay, and then you lot with Burning Sunshine over here, and then Rundy's going to make his way to the other door. Can he see through this one, or is this an opaque door?
So this is a solid wooden door.
Okay, so I'm going to roll an investigation to see if it's locked or if I can hear anything.
Okay. Well, which one do you want to do? Because a perception would be to hear.
Okay, so the
Investigation
investigation
would
is
be
to see if
locks.
it's locked or trapped, just to investigate the door for anything.
Doesn't look like it's locked, and you don't see any traps.
Okay, and then a perception check to see if I hear anything on the other side.
Uh-huh. You can hear movement on the other side of the door.
How close to the door does it sound?
Sounds relatively close.
Alright, I'm going to try and stealthily open the door.
Okay, so give me a stealth check, please.
That's a loud door. Hello. Do we roll initiative?
Not yet. Okay, so you open the door, and straight away you can see a couple of guys across the way, and it's quite a long room, and it's partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and south areas. There's filthy straw all over the floor of the 2 cells, perhaps, and the hinged doors of which are secured with chains and padlocks. A pair of dishevelled human women are held in the cell to the south, and a third in the cell to the north. They're all dressed in plain grey tunics and have high iron collars fitted around their necks. There's a heap of discarded clothing piled carelessly against the far wall. And the 2 guys look up at you as you enter. What you want?
Greetings, gentlemen. General inspection.
Inspection. You heard this. Inspection.
Glassstaff
who's ordered
himself
this?
sent us.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Fine. Get on with it. And they kind of step over to the middle here. You do indeed see there's a middle-aged woman, late 30s, perhaps early 40s, and then a late teenage girl's perhaps very early 20s, and then the one in the chamber on the north on her own looks to be 13, maybe 14 years old. It's quite young. And as I say, all fitted with an iron collar around their neck.
Do you have any information until when are we keeping these prisoners?
Until we sell them, of course. What else do we do with them? Well, I mean, we feed them to the eye thing sometimes, I know, but these 3 are getting sold.
Everything seems to be in order.
Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Just don't want to see you roughing up the goods.
We know the rules. Glassstaff has told us already. Don't touch the wares. I know. Here. Who's that over there? Kind of looking towards Bar.
Right.
What is that?
Well, obviously
Well,
I'm the new guy, ain't I?
Make a deception check, please. We ain't had one like you before.
Well, ain't nothing wrong
He
with me,
looks
is
at
there?
his friend. Sorry, say again.
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
You're purple.
You're
He
pink.
looks at his friend. What do you reckon? Go and ask Glassstaff. Go now and ask Glassstaff. This ain't right. And this guy starts to move towards the door.
I will stab him.
I'll stab
Okay.
the other one.
Okay, so I'll give you both 1 round of surprise before combat starts. But go ahead. Yeah, you both hit.
So I hit my guy for 11.
Oh, okay. So we've got 8 up here and 11 down here. Okie dokie, so roll initiative, guys.
I have taken initiative.
Is everybody on?
Yeah.
I do believe they are. So, up first, Rundy.
So the guy I just beat piss out of is going to get a little bit more.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
It's 12 hit.
12 just barely hits.
How's he looking?
Unconscious, dead. Very much so.
Okay. And then I'll move up to the other guy, and as a bonus action, give him an unarmed strike, which will
Okay.
miss. My turn.
Fortunately, it does indeed miss. Oxulis, you're up.
I take out my short sword and stab him. Or cut him.
Okay.
14.
14 hits.
7 damage.
He looks mighty messed up. Still standing.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie.
I
Bar.
shall step up and say glass staff, more like steel shaft, and stab him.
I don't think you can get into melee with him.
I can go through thingy, can't I? Players uncontested as long as they don't come in. Or is there no way around? In that case, fuck it.
Well-
That's a vicious mockery.
A vicious
That
mockery.
doesn't make sense anymore.
Well, it does. You guys have been stabbing the living shit out
Oh
of him.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Oh, he definitely didn't make that. He took 4 damage, and he looks at you. He looks quizzical. What? And dies.
Kills himself, stabs himself in the neck with his sword. Like, you're right.
Oh,
shit.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, very much so. Well done for killing somebody by taking the piss out of him.
It appears they're not just evil, they're also racist. Fantastic.
So yeah, there's these 3 women. Well, 2 women and a child.
I'm going to search the bodies for keys to the cells.
I was going to say the same.
Yeah.
You in there? Are you alright?
No. No.
Well, just hold tight. We'll get you out in like.
Please.
Okay,
I've
just.
been here for 3
Alright,
days.
yes. Oh, we're trying, okay? Jesus.
See, that's character acting. Anyway, so you search the bodies. They don't appear to have any keys on them. They do have a couple of coin purses. There's a combined total of 24 silver pieces and 8 gold pieces.
I throw all the coins to Bar and continue rummaging around the room looking for the keys. So is that like an investigation?
Yeah, if you want to look for some keys, feel free.
I'll divvy out 2 each.
I don't find any keys.
I'll help
Unfortunately.
search.
Okay.
Investigation. Nope.
You look around. You can't see anything like a key. You don't even see anything like a key hook.
You in there? Do you know who the key master is?
Well, it was one of them big hairy things.
Yes, well, I know exactly what you're on about. We will be back with the key in like... time doesn't matter. We'll be back.
Okay.
Maybe we should do
I
something
will,
about this place.
I'll put one ration through each, thingy. Each bar.
Okay. So mark off 3 rations then.
Oh, whoa, whoa, the mother and child can share. I'm not that generous.
Okay, so mark off 2 rations.
Thank you.
Rundy will slip a ration to the pair so that they don't have to share. So I'll mark a ration off. as
Okay,
well.
sounds like a plan.
Maybe we should do something about this room in case someone comes here. They don't take out their aggression on these people.
We could try and lock the door from the outside.
Yeah, but we
But
don't have
do you have the key?
we didn't find any.
Well, in that case, there's not much we can do. I guess we could hide the bodies in the... somewhere. We could ask the... no.
In the sarcophagi.
Yeah, in the sarcophagus.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to upset the undead, or the rested, should I say.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We could just pull them into the water right at the beginning.
Could dump it in the pit, make it look like an accident.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, sure, let's
even
go.
better.
I like it. In the pit they go. Don't worry, darlings, we'll be back. Double quick. And with that, Rundy's going to grab one of the bodies and take it towards the pit.
I'll
Okay,
take the
so
other
I'll
one.
move these down here for you. There you go.
And can somebody clean up this? The blood?
Yeah, I'll prestidigitate all of it. Get rid of it quickly.
Clever.
Okay.
All gone.
So we didn't find any keys. Maybe someone can try pick this lock.
Go for it. I'm not. I don't do lockpicking.
Can I
Oh
only
crap,
do that
what's
if
your
I have
perception? Give me 1 second. Who's that up there? That's...
me, Arxurus?
Yeah. What's your passive perception? I missed this last time.
13.
Sorry.
13.
13. I do apologize, guys. I'm not perfect. You notice something hinky about the wall on the left-hand side, on this side. You can see light, perhaps. Only a very small amount, but there appears to be light coming from the wall itself.
Can I check closer?
Yeah, give me an investigation. You put your hand on the wall and it gives and then swings open as you open a secret passage.
I thought that was the case because when we went up there the first time, you said, "And you can go left or right." No, you can go right.
I know. I sat here kicking myself for that.
Yeah.
Guys, I found something.
Well, then go down there.
Do I see anything inside?
Yeah, as you look through, give me 1 second to find the correct part. This area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but it's been finished with dressed stone and block walls and flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south. You can make out several passages that open off the larger cavern and what looks like a deep pit or crevasse in the floor.
This might be where that hairy thing is she was talking about.
Oh, I'm going to go on a limb, and the pit has the eyeball in it.
There's no one inside?
You don't see anybody.
Okay. So, I stealth.
Okay, so give me a stealth check.
I attempt. God damn it, again.
There's been 2 stealth checks in this game, and there have been 2 nat 1s and stealth checks in this game.
You're making it too easy for me. Right, so an investigation of 9. You have a look through the crates and barrels and things, and it seems to be mostly, provisions. Doesn't seem to be anything of any real value. You know, it's more apples and grain and bread and potatoes and things like that. But you do find about 30 beaver pelts. That's the only thing that stands out.
Maybe we could sell these
What are they?
beaver pelts.
How the fuck do you know it's a beaver? Just looks like fur to me. Can it be made into anything useful? A coat, perhaps?
I don't know. I don't have any crafting skills.
I guess you
While
could wear
they're
it like a hat.
having that conversation, can I do a perception check to see if I can hear anything further down the cavern?
Go ahead.
Can someone who's stronger than me carry these?
We can go half and half.
How much do the pelts weigh?
I think it's 1
Um,
pound per pelt or something.
Don't bloody say on here. We'll go like a quarter of a pound each. So 4 of them would be 1 pound.
So I can take that.
So do I not hear anything?
You can hear wind.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the rustling of leaves a long way off. Other than that, you know, no real no sounds that sound out of place, if that makes sense.
Anything down here, or is it a dead end?
That's a wall. I didn't draw a wall in there, did I? 1 second. Yeah, Rundy. Hold on a second. That. Oh, I didn't
That's a
do
wall.
that. Yeah, go back over there.
Well, where's the wall where that shadow is?
That's a wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've not drawn it incorrectly.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's just because I could
Me
see it up
being-
there. I thought it was like a shallow sort of step.
There we
There you
go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm
That's
a
right.
long way from perfect.
Do I see anything on the other side?
What? Sorry.
Can I see anything on the other side?
Yeah, you can see a passageway that goes to the left and then appears to go off to the right again. And then another one further down near the southern entrance, and then right at the far end, you can feel wind coming from somewhere.
Maybe we should cross over. Oh, what's down the crevice?
Okay, so the hang on a second. Let me just read this out to you as you've come in here. A cold breeze fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse divides the cavern and is flanked by 2 rough stone columns that support the 20-foot high ceiling. 2 arched wooden bridges span the chasm. Looking in, it looks to be about 15 feet deep, and the bottom of it is littered with bones, a body, rubbish.
How sturdy do these like rope bridges look?
The one you're stood next to looks relatively sturdy. It does legitimately look quite sturdy. Based on your passive of 12, isn't it? Or 13?
It's 13, yeah.
Yeah, it looks quite sturdy.
I'm gonna play it safe and just jump over, or unless you rule jumping differently.
I don't.
Yeah, okay, I'll just try and jump
What
straight
is
over.
it? 3 times your strength?
Yeah.
And it's a strength score.
Oh, yeah. It's your strength score just in feet. So for me, it would just be 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not a problem.
I go over the bridge.
You hear, I say here, it's not so much here. There's a voice inside your head. It hasn't got there via your ears. It's just there. Oh, did you bring food? Cyrus!
Hello.
Did you bring it? Did you? Is it here now? Cyrus. If you've not brought it, perhaps I should come out and take it. Yes.
I would do something of value.
Yeah, you can all hear this.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna start heading towards the exit. Or stand there like lemons.
I go back.
I'll step away from the rope bridge.
I really feel like we shouldn't be leaving.
Well, I can't talk into people's minds, and things that can talk into
can I-
mine scare me.
Can I attempt to talk through my mind with this entity?
You can certainly try.
What food are you looking for? I think.
There's no response.
Well, that was dumb.
Okay, so Bar, what's your passive? And actually,
Nothing.
which way are you currently facing?
Yeah, as in the exit, as in leaving. That's why.
So you're not facing the chasm then, no?
Nope.
Okay, then so it would be Arxulis and probably Taylor as well. You see a dark, clawed, mangy-looking kind of hand. It's kind of like a cross between stone and leather. It looks pretty nasty, and it comes over the side of the chasm, and then a large body follows it. You see its face more or less straight away. There's a huge mouth full of jagged teeth, and you can see saliva constantly kind of pouring over the teeth and down its chin before dripping to the ground. One enormous bright green eye in the middle of its face, and then the same kind of stony leathery texture all over its body. There's big spikes and jagged cracks and all sorts all over its body as it comes out up here. And then a second, let me put on the right layer, and there we go. And it stands there looking.
It's so tiny.
I know, right? He's not terribly big. Yeah, and he looks towards you, Arxulis. Did you bring the food?
I'm gonna turn around hearing that and go, ugh, and then run up to it and push it.
Okay. Go ahead. That'd be
Athletics.
athletics.
Oh, athletics.
I'm not very good at athletics.
It has to contest it, though.
Yeah.
He does indeed.
Acrobatics.
Come on.
Come on, that one. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh, well.
Well, he's going to try and dodge out of the way of it, I believe, with an acrobatics rather than an athletics.
Okay.
Oh,
Only just, but yeah, that does pass my my.
barely.
Okay, so With that, roll initiative, guys. Oh, whoa, there's that torch again.
Yes. Not great, is it?
It's less than perfect.
You delete the torch from the initiative.
There you go. So, Rundi, you're up first.
I usually have my turns planned out in my head before I do them, pretty much without fail. But I've been besot by this. Okay, so I'm going to use 20 feet of movement to get in front of it.
Yep.
Try and soak up some damage for everyone, I guess. I'm going to spear it for a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, for 6 damage, and then bonus action unarmed strike as a 15.
That hits.
So that's 12 points of damage in total. And that'll be it from me.
Okay, so yeah, he kind of pulls back from the spear and the punch. Cyrus. And he looks straight at you. So go ahead. I forgot to write down. I believe it's half. So we'll do the damage and you take half. So, wow.
Thank
Just
fuck
wow.
for that. Round it up or down?
Down, always down. So you
Always
take
down.
2 points of necrotic damage. There's no like laser or beam. He just looks at you and you suddenly feel cold and it's hideous.
Rundi caresses the holy symbol around his neck. Starts praying.
Yes, he does. Okay, so Bar, you're up.
Round 2. Ugh, fuck off. And I'm going to try and push it off again.
Okie dokie.
Please go away.
And again, he'll dodge out of the way, possibly.
He will try. Fucker.
Yeah, that's something he did.
Bonus action, I say to Rundi. Keep stabbing it.
You got it, geese. One stab, coming right up.
Okay, so Arxulis, you're up.
I go next to him, and I say, "Begone, foul beast," and I attack it with my short sword. 18.
18 heads.
8 damage.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little bit bloodied now, but he's still laughing.
Yeah.
Really unsettling.
That's all.
Okay. Taylor.
Alright. I'll run up here and just try to whack it with my Warhammer. 12?
You swing for him and he, like in instantaneous, he just kind of like leans back and then his focus is on you entirely. Is there anything else you want to do?
How is he looking? Is he...
He looks bloodied, but he still looks quite healthy.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. So that takes us back to the top. Rundi, you're on.
Okay. I'm not even sure if it's worth using the bardic inspiration on that. It's not, is it? Alright, so the spear misses.
Okay.
And the unarmed strike
That
hits.
hits.
So it does 5 points of damage.
Okie dokie. So that brings us to his turn. He's still looking at you, Taylor. He wasn't impressed by the way that he's surrounded, and you're the one that finished the surrounding. He just lashes out at you with one of these like stone-like claws. Lol. Obviously, he misses enormously. I think your microphone's broke.
The aliens have taken him.
All I hear is buzzing.
Yeah,
heard it
sheep
too.
lord. You've got a bit of a mic problem there.
Is it on static?
Yeah.
Loads of static, yes.
Sounds like a shaver, like an electric shaver.
Very much so. Right. Bar, you're on.
We'll give it another go. Why not? Keep trying. Just throw enough shit, some of it will stick.
That's what my mum always said. I was like, Mum, can we get a PlayStation, please? She's like, no, throw your shit. I'm like,
12, okay. Yeah, third time you go to shove him, and he's ready for you.
Right. Have I seen anyone get hit?
You will have seen Rundy take damage from him, yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the
better.
gaze. I shall healing word him.
Okay.
4 whole hit points.
thanks very much, Bar. Appreciate it. Feeling right as rain.
Is there still static?
No, that sounds loads better.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's
No
all
worries.
right.
Oxulus,
Short sword.
go ahead.
Nope.
A 4, 9,
9.
no.
9.
Yeah, you swing for him, but he's getting quite wary. Like it's almost like he's second guessing what you're going to do before you do it.
Hmm.
Okay, is there anything else you want to do?
I use Misty Step
Okay.
and I teleport there.
Okay, not a problem. And he doesn't take an attack of opportunity because Misty Step.
That's my
Okay.
turn.
Okay, so Taylor, you're up.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna try whacking him again.
Koki?
Nope.
So yeah, you swing, and it is starting to feel like this guy knows what you're going to do before you do it. Is anything else?
No, just stay there.
Okay, so Rundy, you're back on deck.
Okay, so I'm going to thrust the spear at him for a 20.
That hits.
So that'll be 4 points of damage, followed by an unarmed strike.
Oh, it's crit. So 8.
So that's 12 points of damage in total. Beefy little
Yeah.
left hook there.
He's looking really wounded now, and he kind of bares his teeth and turns back towards you, Rundy. And again, he looks long and hard into your eyes. Fix the damage on that, by the way. Oh yeah. So you just take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
That takes us to Bar.
I mean, I really want to. I do.
Oh,
It's,
go on,
it's
treat
not.
yourself.
It's not working out for me.
Go treat yourself.
All right. One more.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a better one.
No. You little fucking fuck. And I'll
He will never ever be pushed.
I will give Rindy another healing word.
Okay.
What would I fucking do without you, Bar?
Okay, so Arxulis, you're on deck.
I take out my longbow and I try shooting it in the eye.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah, you pull back, aim, fire, and it just scatters off the wall to his left.
It
Don't-
never works out when I use Misty Step.
So Taylor, you are up.
Right, take another swing.
Kogi.
Ah, finally.
17 hits.
11.
Oh,
How would you like to do it?
Just squish the eye.
Ugh.
Yeah. So yeah, you swing at him, and the head of the hammer actually goes into the eye socket. It's plenty big enough to accept it, and then just crumples down to his knees and falls over, and he's done.
As it falls
He's all
over,
kinds
Bar
of
runs
done.
up to it and pushes it down the crevice.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? I mean, there you go. It's gone.
good job.
That was
Just-
fucking horrible.
I mean, I'm not a player, but surely one of you is now thinking, crap, now we're going to have to go into the crevice to loot the corpse.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, alright, just go for it. Let's put a
Can
rope
I
down there.
climb down or
Ooh,
use a rope or
it down,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Did
actually...
Did it have pockets?
It's a relatively easy wall to just kind of slide down
Okay.
and climb up easily. It's only about 10 or 15 feet, and it's not sheer. It's sloped slightly.
Alright, yeah, we'll go down then.
I go down.
Okay, so Arxulis, when you get down, you notice this bridge that's right above you now.
Mhm.
Underneath it, there's a bit of a crevasse set into the wall, and inside this little recess is a treasure chest.
Oh my. Can I check for traps?
Yeah, investigation check.
That always works out. Nope.
Yeah, there's no traps on that
It's
thing.
perfect. I open it.
Okay, so 1 second, I need to turn the page. Inside, you find a coin purse that contains 160 silver pieces, 120 gold pieces, 5 malachite gems. They're worth 15 gold pieces each, by the way. 2 potions of healing, and a scroll.
Hmm.
There is also a longsword in a silver chased scabbard. You can make out. Or what languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, Sylvan, and Primordial.
So in Elvish, you can see the name Talon is worked into its onto the scabbard, and the hilt is worked in the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings.
So it was a scroll, longsword.
That
Healing
sack sure looked heavy.
Okay, so do I see anything else down here? Can I check the
Um,
corpses?
Yeah, go ahead.
Investigation again, or
No, because it's not like you're having to. It's relatively obvious where people keep things. You know, pockets.
okay?
The Nothic thing ignore me saying that word. I didn't say that word. Take it back.
You mean nothing?
Yeah.
The creature with big eye that's now missing doesn't appear to have anything about its person. Perhaps this chest was where it kept the things that it liked. There doesn't seem to be anything else of any value that you can find down there.
And the other corpses, you said earlier that there's another corpse here.
Yeah, there's a corpse of a middle-aged man. There's a necklace that's got a photo. It's not a photo, like a very small painting. And in fact, give me a perception check, please.
1 second. Perception.
Yes, plenty enough.
Finally.
The face of the woman in the picture looks a lot like the face of the woman that you saw a few moments ago in her cell. That's
Maybe.
the only item that seems to be of any value about his person.
Okay.
He's been stripped of everything.
Can I get some help with taking this body out? I think it's the husband of that lady we found in the prison.
Why?
To bury it
Oh,
if they want to.
sure. I'll help him carry it out.
Or thanks.
Yeah, you can get him out relatively easy. It's not a big task. The guy looks quite skinny. He's not heavy.
Okay, and I hide it somewhere inside here.
Okay.
For later when we return there. So I will give out what I found. I found 120 gold pieces, right? So that's 30 for everyone.
It is indeed.
And how many silver pieces? 150,
It's
right?
160 silver pieces.
So 40 each.
Yeah, 40 each.
And then there's 5 malachite gems, which are
If we
worth
take-
approximately 15
Take
gold
one
pieces.
each and you keep one extra.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, and since one of us already has a healing potion, I can give one of these to another person, and I would like to keep one just in case. So who would like a healing potion?
Give it to, not me. The one person that doesn't have one that isn't me.
Okay, I'll take one.
Taylor.
Thank you.
Okay. And I found also a scroll and a longsword. Can I discern what scroll this is?
Yeah, if you want to have a look, that's not a problem.
I can
Arcana.
identify it if you like.
You could try to read its title or something like that rather than spending 100 gold. It's entirely up to you, though.
It wouldn't cost 100 gold to cast.
I have proficiency in Arcana, if that helps.
I'll allow that one. Don't worry about that. So I've made the scroll available.
Oh, nice.
So yep, that's the scroll.
Nice. Scroll of Augury. Does anybody want that?
Seems kinda useless.
We can sell it, maybe.
Well then, just roll it on up.
And longsword. Oh yeah, can we identify the longsword or something?
Give me an Arcana check, please.
18.
Yeah, it's definitely giving off some kind of a magical aura.
Well, if we find a gem worth 100 gold, I can tell you what it does.
Let's keep on to it for later. But maybe someone else should carry it because I'm at my limit.
I'll hang on to it.
Okay.
How much does
but
the thing weigh?
I don't know how much a longsword weighs. I'll check. It weighs
Like £8?
3 pounds.
Oh, that's-
Oh, I feel really bad now. If you've got enough money, I don't mind you retconning to say that you have got a gem worth 100 golds in order, 100 gold, sorry, in order to cast the spell. I don't mind doing stuff like that.
I don't have it. That's fine. Don't even have the money, so.
Fair enough. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Okay, so we have 2 paths, I think. This one. This one.
There's actually 4, 5 in the first one that you came in through, which would be here. Then you have this one over here, and then there is indeed this one over here, and then there's another one here, and another one over here,
Oh,
which you would see from just moving around. I don't mind doing stuff like that. That's no problem.
where should we check first? Maybe down here? On this
Yeah,
side?
let's go back to front. I don't want to leave anything behind us. So here first.
Oh, okay.
That way nothing sneaks up behind us.
So where are we headed?
This
Down
way.
here?
Just pinged it.
Have I done another section of wall there that I missed, Bar? I'll move you over here. There we go.
And there are some
Naughty.
stairs. I'll try to stealth again. It's my third stealth check and it's a natural one every time.
Yeah.
Every
that's a-
stealth check of the day has been on that one.
That's a sign.
Yeah, it is.
No
Torch
more
isn't
stealth
working.
checks.
Oh, is it not?
No.
How about now?
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Not a problem.
So are there doors either side of me, or just a door to my south, or what do I see?
Door to your south, door to your north. It's a simple enough corridor that just leads down a narrow set of stairs, and at the far end there's a door leading south, door leading north.
So I'm going to take a listen to see if I can hear anything coming from either of the doors.
Okay, go ahead.
13.
You don't hear anything coming from the northern door. From the southern door, southern door, you hear laughing and talking, and every now and then like a bang of something on something.
All right, so I'm going to tiptoe up the stairs to Arxulis and Talor and say, all right, boys, there's some people in the southern room there, the one on the left, one on the right. Pretty sure there's nothing in there. What do you boys want to do?
Maybe we should check the one that there's no noise coming from first. Maybe that's safer.
All right, is that
Overall.
good? Is that good with you as well? And he points over to Talor.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, sick one. So Rindy's going to make his way back down the stairs and open the northern door.
Okay.
It's pretty funky in here.
Yeah, you see. Hang on a second. The The room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alchemix, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves crowded with sheaves and parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Can I? What's this on the floor?
It's just some kind of a design that somebody has drawn onto the floor. It seems to show alchemical process and how it changes something. It's very difficult to make out. I mean, give me an intelligence check.
Mm, 20.
Yeah, it's really hard to understand. You're not quite sure you grasp it. I mean, what languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Yeah, you don't recognize the little bit of writing that there is. You don't recognize.
Okay. Can we check this? This is a door, right?
It is indeed.
Can we check? I'll listen through it. Oh.
I thought you wanted it open. Sorry. I do
It's okay.
apologize.
It's fine.
Ruining your life. Yeah, the walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth and furnishings, including a small writing desk with matching chair and comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
Can I investigate the chest, see if it's trapped or anything?
I'll check the table.
Okay. So, investigating the chest for traps doesn't appear to be trapped, no.
I'll open it up, see what we got in there.
Okie dokie. So let's see. There's another coined purse, quite a large one, that contains 180 silver pieces, 130 gold pieces. Then there's a second one, a small silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, which are worth about 10 gold pieces each. 2 peridots that are worth about 15 gold pieces each, and 1 pearl that's worth about 100 gold pieces. It also contains 2... No, it doesn't. Ignore me.
Check for secret compartments.
No, there's also 2 scrolls in there.
Alright, that was quite a lot to keep up with. So you said there was 180 silver.
180 silver, 130 gold. And then there's a silk pouch that has 5 carnelians.
Yeah.
They're worth 10 gold each. 2 peridot, which are worth 15 gold each. And 1 pearl, which is worth 100 gold. And then there's 2 scrolls. Which, for the sake of brevity, I guess you are just going to have a quick look to see what the scrolls are. I'll make them both available to you guys.
So everyone add 45 silver to your sheets. I'll divvy it out evenly. And 32 gold to your sheets. And I'll keep the 33rd piece because that's on a decimal.
Bullshit.
There you go.
32 gold.
32 gold, 45 silver.
Okay, thanks.
It's all.
Do you see the? Can you guys see the scrolls?
Yeah, we got them.
Cool. Just making sure.
No worries, man. I believe I should have the scroll. Well, are there any arcanists here?
I sure ain't. Which one are you after?
I know a few things.
Well, it's just if you can't use the scroll, then perhaps we shouldn't risk it. Is all. But if we have other arcanists, then I am fine with sharing them.
You can keep them.
Okay. I believe I need the charming effect. It appears these cultists do not like difference.
Double clever.
Uh,
It's all yours. And Rundi hands him the scroll of charm person.
Right
I,
now, hold on a second. Somebody was searching the desk, weren't they?
yeah, I was.
Okay, so you go through the desk, and I mean, there's bits of paper and just books and general nonsense that you're used to, but there is one thing that looks a little out of place.
What is it?
I've made it available to you.
How peculiar.
Rundi.
Yeah.
13 passive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice the wall on the right appears to have a large crack in it.
Okay.
Wasn't this Yarno someone we heard about?
Give me a history check.
Something with the history. Yeah. 11.
Yeah, that's good enough. You remember the name Yarno being mentioned as the wizard who'd gone missing that worked for the Lord's Alliance?
Very interesting.
This crack in the wall, can it be traversed?
Do you want to? What do you want to do with it?
Well, how wide is it? Would I be able to fit through it?
It's about 2 inches, maybe, but it runs from floor to ceiling, and it's very neat.
That's maybe a door.
I'll investigate it, see if I could like widen the crack or get through that somehow.
Okay, so you put your hand to it, and it just moves away from you. It is indeed a door of sorts.
Alright, boys, there's a stairway down here. And he's gonna.
There's fresh tracks in the dust.
Okay.
Oh boy, maybe it was Yarno or someone.
Are we done with this current area? Are we moving forward?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Also, everyone add a carnelian to your sheet. I've got 5 of them, so I'll keep 2 and give you 1 each. They're worth 10 GP each. Little
I'll
gems.
just put
Carnelians.
10 GP gem.
Yeah.
Because I have no fucking idea how to spell that.
Neither do I guess.
Same.
It's got E's and A's
Fuck that.
together.
Oh, I got that way wrong.
Yeah, and Rundi, coming into this room, you realise you were here
Yeah,
just a
we've come
few
back.
moments ago.
We've doubled back. That's good.
Aha.
Do we see anyone?
You don't.
Alright, so for brevity's sake, should we just say that way you go straight back over to that doorway where there was a north and south door, and then
Yeah,
go
feel
south?
free.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you can go either way round. It doesn't really make any difference.
alright, so are we ready to go through the south door? We can hear laughter and stuff.
Yes, when you're ready. I'll let you go first. I'm squishy.
Any of you want to blag your way in there? Anyone feeling particularly deceptive?
Not really.
Last time I tried. In fact, I've got us into a sticky situation several times. I think it's best someone else goes in.
I will try my best.
Okay, so are we just opening the door then?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one.
I walk.
Am I on the right? Hold on a second. Just give me 1 sec. Yeah. What is it? So yeah, there's a large worn table, and chairs are scattered around in this large room. Wooden benches are drawn up against the walls, decorated with draperies of brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing scarlet coats are gathered around one of the tables, that one, and stacks of coins and trinkets are heaped upon the table between them. They appear to be playing some kind of card game.
Gentlemen.
The guy closest to you, he just looks over his shoulder. Ha! Some more fools to give their money. Make room, lads.
I'm game.
Rundy's gonna come in. Cool, fucking hell, that green-eyed thing was proper hungry today. What we playing? Bit of blackjack?
Oh, it's a great one. You might have heard of it. It's called Crit's Queen. There we go. Yeah, it's Crit's Queen. You know it?
Can't say I do.
Oh, do you not? Well, that's marvelous. Take a seat.
Bar walking backwards.
Don't
Sup,
mind
you,
him.
mate.
He's a bit of an eccentric.
And just sort of like, oh yeah, I'll see you later. And then just come over, sit in the corner.
It's a strange one. Oh, well, never mind. So, are you coming in? Are you in on this game?
Who's he asking?
All of you.
Oh, I am in.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm done.
Now we're playing 1 gold a hand.
I'll put 1 gold piece on the table.
Me too.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you need to all roll 3d6. And we want 1 more. Taylor, you need to roll 3d6.
No, he rolled.
yeah,
rolled
7.
Oh, it's not the score I'm after, it's what the dice are.
You can check if you put your mouse
I-
over it.
I just did.
Oh.
Okay, so the guy that rolled the 3, 4, 5 done it again and pulls all the money towards himself. You're all idiots. All of you are idiots. Ante up, come on. I want some more. I want that Amelia down in the village. She is mine tonight.
I'll put in another gold.
Me too.
Oh, too rich for my blood, geezers. I reckon
And-
I'll sit out, and Rundy's
and
gonna just stand behind us and watch.
While we're doing this, I asked them, has anybody seen the boss?
He's in his quarters, I think. It was like, what, 20 minutes ago?
Okay, thank you for the information. So, let's roll.
Yep, go ahead. It was so close as well. Yeah, this guy, not the same guy as last time. Ah, yes, at last, I knew it. And he pulls the 6 gold over to himself. He says, "I'll win one eventually." Are we playing again?
I think that's it for me.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, right. So,
Gotta know when to stop.
where are you guys from anyway? I don't think I've seen you before.
Yeah, we're new.
Oh, you knew? I
Yeah.
didn't know we were taking new ones.
Yeah. And businesses like these, you always need more people.
Well,
You know how
that's
it
true
goes.
enough. That's true enough. I mean, Jules and I know Jules Baylor and Tomlin, they never came back last night. I know that. So I guess you're here to replace them, I guess. I don't know. Don't know how
Maybe.
Glassstaff does it, to be honest.
He has a way with people.
I don't like him much myself, to be honest.
Why is that?
But he pays well. Well, he's creepy. Don't you think he's creepy? Didn't you think he's creepy when you were talking to him? I mean, I presume you've talked to him.
Yeah, we've talked to him.
And
But
you didn't think he was creepy?
a bit, but
He
as
keeps an eye monster in a pit and feeds it bodies. Don't you
now
think that's
that's
creepy?
creepy. Now that's
Yeah,
creepy.
there you go. That's his pet.
Okay,
It's
gentlemen.
it's creepy. That's all I'm saying.
Is that a doorway to the south of me?
It certainly is.
So we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice
Well,
evening.
oh, it's not going bad. I mean, Amelia might be mine. Yet you get out of it. Forget it. That one's mine. Ah, but I might get enough money. I fancy that ass.
Okay.
They continue to bicker amongst themselves
I'm going to make my
over
way to the
who's going
door.
to
Do any of them try and
have
stop
some
me, or?
fun. No, they don't. They seem to be more occupied with the game right now than they are with you.
Alright, I'm going to open the door.
Yep, opens up into another corridor that lead at the far end of the corridor. There's another door, and then it seems to turn off to the left again.
Close the door behind us. Just in case.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wait for Bar to come through before I put it back, otherwise it won't let him out.
Yeah.
There we go. So yep, you shut the door behind you. Not a problem. There you go.
Can we listen through this southern door?
You can indeed.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can hear big gruff voices. Go on, get it. Yeah, turn it around. And then you can hear a smaller, more squeaky voice. Ah, stop it! Pack it in! No! You ain't the boss, love you for this. Just bloody move it. Go on with you. And much in the way of laughing as well.
I look at the others and I say that I think we may have a fight on our hands if we can't talk ourselves through this.
Yeah, it bloody well sounds like it. And Rindy's just going to open the door from his heard. He's going to fanny
Okay.
about.
There you go. Right, so, Rooney. Let's see. So this barracks contains 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped up blankets and dirty dishes skashes about. A strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat fills the air. 3 tall, furry humanoids are lounging among the mess, barking orders at a sad little goblin that demeans itself for their amusement. Your sudden appearance causes the goblin to pass out.
Going
What
to
a
move forward 5 feet.
What a funny little creature.
Do these match the description of what the woman said had the key?
Big and hairy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's like one of those that we fought in the first cave,
Make a history
the
check.
first session. History.
Yeah, it looks just like very, very similar. It's large, it's muscular. I mean, these things are nearly 7 foot tall. They're covered in fur, simple like loincloth, big clubs, heavy weapons are near them. They've got big pointy ears, but yeah, they're covered in hair, big ass teeth.
Do any of them have a key about their person, like around their waist or anything?
Oof.
Perception, maybe.
Yeah, perception.
13.
One of them appears to have quite a few odds and ends hanging from like the cord on his loincloth. And they look at you as you enter the room. You spoiled my fun. What are you doing here?
I'm just gonna thrust my spear into the one nearest me.
Well, that saves me doing that voice anymore.
Thought I'd save your vocal cords.
I don't mind. I can do
I
that
stepped to
all
the
day
side.
long.
So the others can.
So that'll miss, and then as a bonus, does a 17 hit?
It does indeed.
Alright, so he gets a punch worth 7, the one next to me. Initiative roll. 6.
There we go. Everybody on. Oh, I've got one of them guys up first. So yeah, he watches you thrust the spear into his compatriot. Right. And he lumbers over to you and swings his morning star in your direction.
Misses.
Bugger! And that's him done. So Oxulis, you're up.
I'll go to this one and attack it with my short sword.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14. Yeah, you swing for him, but he just brushes it away with his morning star.
Damn it. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okie dokie. That takes us to the guy that you stabbed, Rundy. You'll pay for that. And he swings for you.
That'll hit.
Yeah, it causes 13 points of piercing damage. It comes a lot more keen than you would expect. This guy's quite obviously very, very strong. Bar.
I shall come over to Rundi and cure wounds.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a top shout, that is, cuss.
Bonus action to Rundi, saying, "Get her out of this situation." That's
Is
it.
that inspiration?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, okay.
And that is me tapped out of all of my resources.
Right, sorry, I was just lighting a cigarette. I didn't hear that.
Basically cured and then inspired Rundy, and that's it.
All right, cool. So that's brings us to the last of these big hairy guys. Who's going to turn to you, Arxulis, after you swung at him? You red cloaks make me sick. And he swings for you.
Hits.
18 hits.
Yep.
There you go. 17
Ow.
points of piercing damage. And that takes us to Rundy.
Alright, so the one that I've already harmed, I'm gonna go for him with my spear for
Okie dokie.
21
That hits.
for 6 points of damage. Then there's a bonus action, unarmed strike
Nice.
Okay.
for so 15
9.
points of damage in total on the one to my left.
So, yeah, that's it's all right. I do it as I go along. So that's another 9. Okie dokie. Anything else?
That's all I've got in the tank.
Okie dokie. You know you've got like flurry of blows right now, right?
Yeah,
Just making sure you know that.
I'm aware. I'm not seeing it as strikingly necessary just yet. I don't use my resources until like it comes down to the knuckle, typically.
Fair enough. There's anything you like. So yeah, Taylor, you're on deck.
All right. Yeah, I'll just squeeze past Bar and
Yep.
go for the one at the bottom there, my warhammer.
Yep, no worries. Yeah, you swing for him, and one of his huge hands just comes up and catches the hat like your warhammer mid swings. Have another go, and he just pushes it away from himself.
All right.
Takes
As a bonus action, I'll just cast Hexblade's Curse on him.
Okay,
And yeah, that's it.
right. So having pushed it away from you, and you then cast his spell. What's that? And then he'll just swing down at you. 13 hit.
Doesn't it?
Yep, you managed to dodge out the way of it. Not really a problem. Oxulis.
Yeah. So I will.
Oh, before we do anything, make you aware. I know the rule, the PHB says it's an action. I usually allow potions on a bonus action, just for future reference.
Quality. I used to do that in my games as well.
It doesn't make sense that it takes an entire action to do that.
Well, yeah, we used to do it based on the size. Small ones were like a movement kind of.
Yeah, well,
Like,
there you go.
bonus action's kind enough.
Yeah. So if you want to take a potion as a bonus action, you can.
I will use second wind.
Okie dokie.
Just let me find it. 1d10 plus fighter level. D10. 2. So that's 11 hit points back.
Nice.
And I attack him again with my short sword. I
Okie
try. 21.
That hurts.
11 damage.
He kind of recoils and he looks quite badly hurt, but it's still there.
That I can do this all day.
Okay, so the guy next to you, Rundy, is going to swing down at you again.
It's gonna hit.
So, yep, you take 12 points of piercing. He's smiling, looks proud of himself. Bar.
I will attempt to poke at this one here.
Okay. 15 to hit, is that?
Yep.
Yeah, you swing for him and it hits him, but his fur and his muscle seems to just shrug it off. He looks at you and smiles. Now, the one next to you, Oxulis. You can do it all day, can you? Let's see you do it after this. And then he'll swing the Morning Star at you again.
It hits. 9 damage.
All right, Rundy, you're on.
Okay, with flurry of blows, do I have to announce that before I start my attacks, or can I do my 2 attacks and then decide after I've done the first 2? How do you rule it?
Well, I play Monk in a game. You use like an attack, and then Flurry Blows is your bonus action.
Bonus.
All right, so I'll do my attack on the one to the left of me,
Koki.
and I'll use Bardic Inspiration on that.
Okay,
So that's
So-
18.
that hits.
That's 6 points of damage.
Yeah, you jab the spear into him, and he grabs the shaft, and then just slumps over.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my 2 unarmed strikes on the one down to the right of me.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Both of them
No,
missing, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, 15 and 15. Yeah, they both miss.
Yeah.
He looks at you. And, I'll get to you. Okay, so Taylor, you're on.
Okay.
22 hits.
That's 10 damage. Actually, 12 damage.
Yeah, you get the bonus because of the what's it, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
12. And the guy that you just hit pulls his Morning Star back and really puts some effort into this one.
That's
12 points of piercing. Arxulis.
Okay, I will drink 1 potion.
Okie
That's-
dokie.
2d4 plus 2, right?
That's correct.
9.
That's some good healing
That's-
from a potion.
Exactly as much as I lost. And I will cut him again with my short sword.
Okie
Natural 1.
dokie. Yeah, you swing for him, and as the sword hits him, you get a twinge in your wrist, and it comes out of your hand, and your sword's now lying at the feet of this creature.
Can I use action search and
You certainly can.
pick up the sword and try to hit him again?
Picking up the sword would be your action.
Oops. Oh,
For that one in particular, to move forward and grab the sword and pull back, that would be your action.
it's okay. I pick up the sword. I wouldn't have hit anyway.
Well, don't feel too bad about it then.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bar, you're on.
I shall move down here and attempt to Ripio.
Okie
Nope.
Nope, indeed. Yeah, you swing for him, but he just parries the attack with his Morning Star. You all want some of it? Make a queue. All right, so Oxulis, the one next to you, watches you pick the sword up. Can't you hold it? You do know which end to use, don't you? And then swings for you.
Miss.
Yes, he does. Bless him. Rundi, you're back on.
Can use another key point to do flurry of blows. So
Mhm.
for the one nearest me, 16.
That hits.
That's 4 points of damage, followed by a miss and a miss.
Oh, good grief. You know, no, I would say it, but I don't want to make you feel bad. So I won't. Okay, so Taylor, you're on.
All right.
Yeah, you swing, and this guy is on form. He's managing to parry and dodge attacks from all three of you. Okay, so that guy, he looks at the three of you. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. And he swings at you, Bar.
Does a fucking shit job.
Well, he's trying to focus on three people at once. Give him some credit here. Oxulis, you're on.
Yeah, I know how to use my sword. 24,
That definitely hits.
11 damage.
Yeah, he's looking pretty messed up. Kind of his spare hand is holding a cut across his gut, and there's blood coming from his mouth, but he looks angrier than ever.
And that's how you do it.
Yeah, very much so. Bar.
I shall say, the name's Bar, not Mo, idiot, and viciously mock him.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Ah, boo. Okay.
2 damage.
No, it's a cantrip. He doesn't do any damage at all.
Ah,
No.
okay.
And then as a nothing, because I have nothing. I have nothing. It's all gone. It's all gone away.
It's all gone. It's all gone away.
Yeah, that's me done.
Okie dokie. So this takes us back to the guy next to you, Oxulis, and he's going to take another swing at you. Just die already.
Miss.
Wow. Bet you're glad he doesn't have advantage. Yeah.
I am.
So you duck underneath his wild swing. He hits the wall, but nothing else. Rundi, you're back on.
I've had enough of this prick.
You 24 hits.
7 damage.
Uh-huh.
Is he still up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, you're bloody first, you are. Taylor.
Okay. I'll take a potion as a bonus action, and I'll
Okay.
swing at him.
Oh, that looks like it's gonna hit. Yes, that definitively hits.
So that's is the curse damage doubled on a crit?
All the dice you roll are doubled.
Okay, so that's 15 plus 4, so 19.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he hits the deck. That guy's done. So I'll take him off the list. Oxulis, you're back on.
So I will slash him one time.
Okay.
13. God damn it.
Yep, you swing for him, but he parries the attack again.
It's my turn.
Okay, so Bar.
A humble rapier.
Are you going over to him or?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that 6 to hit? Yeah.
No, it's just a trick of the eye. It's actually 60.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. You hit the bed, but no, he's not hit at all.
Mhm.
So yeah, he's purely focused on you, Oxulis. He doesn't even glance towards you, Bar. He is purely focused on Oxulis.
Hit. Still standing.
Good. Oh my god, what did you? Well, you got like 1 left.
2.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's laughing. Rundi.
Don't want to get near it. I'm just going to huck a dart at it.
Okay.
It's going to miss.
Yeah, he kind of just ducks down and glances briefly in your direction before looking back at Arsulis. Taylor, you're on.
Right, I'll move up and try to smack it. 15?
Yeah, you swing towards him and he just leans back slightly and it just swishes through the air in front of him.
Alright.
Arsulis.
Come on. Yes.
Yeah, 20 hits. 11 damage.
Damage.
Oh, you bastard. And he's done. Oh. That was touch and go.
I just fall to the floor and I said like, "Ooh, that was hard."
Barely even felt a scratch.
You see, there's 4 of us, and there's 4 beds.
That is rather convenient.
But there is the problem of this green little boy.
Oh, he's a pansy. Fell asleep as soon as he saw us. Just wake him up.
I closed the door.
I shake the little green thing.
Yeah, he opens his eyes, blinking up at you, and he looks from face to face. Oh!
Good morning. You're our bitch now.
What?
You are ours. Our
Oh.
product. A product of our willing. Now, where's the
Oh.
keys? Where's the keys to the prisoners?
Mosk's got him.
Which one's that?
In there. And he points at the one that Arxulis was fighting against.
And not to someone to
Oh,
go
so
and get
I
it.
was fighting the boss basically.
What's your name, little one?
Droop.
We're going to call you Devon.
Well, okay.
I check the corpse.
I'll loot these other 2.
Okie dokie. So, Arxulis, that guy has got a pouch containing 33 silver pieces, and he's got like a weird eye patch made of black leather, and it's set with like semi-precious stones. That would be worth about 50 gold pieces if you were to sell it to a merchant, by the way, just to make life easier later on. And then there's an iron key.
Where could that go to?
I wonder. Okay. And are there any chests or something in the room?
There's nothing. There's dirty dishes. There's food scattered here and there, bones. 3 of these big dead guys. Other than that, and the 4 beds, nope.
Did the 2 I looted have anything on them?
Yeah, you looked. They've got loincloths, they've got
Well, yeah.
clubs.
Right. Do you lot fancy some shut eye?
It depends on Devon. Not going to try to do anything stupid, are you?
I don't think so.
Where did you come from?
Oh, Cragmore Castle, of course.
Oh, that's useful. You may come in useful. And he was as he's saying that he's tying his arms behind the tying his goblin's arms behind his back,
Yeah, don't pinch it, Ed.
and he basically rolls him up like a ball. So he's on his stomach. And he pulls his legs back and his arms back, and then ties it up with rope.
Oh my God, you're as bad as Glassstaff.
You need to stop talking, please.
Can I take down the corpses from the beds and maybe Taylor can clean beds so we can sleep in them?
Does the iron key fit this door here?
It does.
Oh,
Lock the door
sweet,
behind
it's a
us.
skeleton key. Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
You would close and lock the key, and then
Lock the door.
I will put the goblin up against the wall and roll a d4
I could be helpful to you people.
and I'll give the key to myself. Okay, I keep the key.
Okay.
Helpful how?
Well, I could be a sidekick.
That's fine, so long as you stop talking for now. We'll talk in the morning.
Okay.
I put on the eye patch.
You can't help but feel that you can see slightly less than you could before. It's like half the room is hidden
Cool.
to you.
What kind of magic is this? Put it away. So, can we
So are
sleep?
you taking a long rest here then, guys?
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to take a break here as well?
Yes, please, DM.
Definitely.
Not a problem. Right, so let's take 10 or 15 minutes here then.
I take it
and
we
come
just
back in like
gained 7,000 XP as well.
Oh, would you like your XP?
Up
Well,
to
if
you
we
guys.
level up,
Sure.
it would be good because we're sleeping now.
Yeah, sure. That's
Alright.
not a problem.
After that encounter, I would like to be a bit stronger.
Yeah, Jesus, man, that was really close.
I don't think it's quite enough for that. It's 500 XP each for what you've done so far.
Bastard. So close.
There is more you could have done.
Boys,
We
we're
didn't.
going back out there.
Gonna get those poker players, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I didn't want to murder hobo it, so.
Yeah.
I wasn't even talking about them. But okay.
Wait, guys, I'll get the module up. Be right back. I'll just go and buy it from my local game store.
I actually have it, so
As you lie down, I'll give you this one because it's an easy enough one that you should actually already know. As you lie down, you remember saying to a woman, "I'll be back in a few minutes to let you out."
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
maybe
Oxulus,
some.
run.
I have
Run
2
for the
HP
XP.
left.
Run for the XP.
I have 2 HP.
Think of how good it will feel when you level up. Not that I know what leveling up is.
Oh, the
Maybe-
meta is strong with
Nah,
this
that's
one.
fine. We'll rest up and go on break because I need to do something.
Yeah, okay.
But maybe someone should go because then we can lock that door or just
Nah,
bring them
we'll
here
just
or
we'll just keep
something.
it locked. We said that we'd go for a long rest. I think that it's only fair if we actually go for a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah. What? How long's the break gonna be?
Come back 10
10.
o'clock, I guess. Yeah.
All right.
So about
Cool. And how long will we be going for?
10 minutes ish would be
No,
10
I mean
o'clock.
like the session as a whole. Like,
Oh, you got another hour, maybe an hour and a half yet.
Oh, quality.
Just,
All right.
a lot of it depends on you. I mean, I've got most of this already planned out. I could actually go all night long, but I've got to be up at 5 in the morning.
Damn
So
it. Okay.
I need to wake up at 5 as well, but I'm fine
Well,
going till
come
12.
on, guys. You don't actually need
You don't
sleep.
need to wake up. Come on.
I
Alright.
have to wake
You
up.
also don't really need sleep if you think about it.
If you don't sleep, you don't have to wake up. It's even easier. No, I'm only joking.
Oh
Alright,
my
I'll be
God.
back at 10. I'll see you guys soon.
I
The
never
logic is
thought about
perfect.
this.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie. So you wake up, you have all your spell slots back, you have all your HP back. Congratulations, guys.
Yay.
So what are you doing?
We should probably go get the prisoners out, or do you guys want to do something about these red brands in the other room if they're still there?
Yeah, should we bring Devon?
I think it's better.
Yes, Devon can help us find interesting
Glass staff.
locations and also glass stuff, yes. Devon, do you happen to know of any areas we might have missed on the way here that may contain valuables?
I don't know a lot about metagaming, but I don't know where you've been, so I can't really answer that, can I?
It's not metagaming. I'm asking you for help, you little shit.
I don't know where you've been. I mean, did you meet the
You know what? You know what? You can just point to
Where's
things.
glass staff?
Okay. All right.
Let us head to the individuals that we said we'd save.
Take our gold back.
Yeah, he kind of flops on the floor, what with his feet being tied to his hands.
Yeah, I just
behind his
drag
back.
him. I'd drag him like a...
Like
Ew.
a handbag.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
goblin bag.
Yeah, it's a goblin bag. I'd wrap him around my I put him over my right shoulder and carry him like one.
I've
Come on.
got legs, you know.
I don't trust you.
That's a fair comment. I mean, I'm goblins, so you know I understand that.
It's very... You know what? I'm not talking to you. Let's go.
Bar.
Yeah.
That torch did go out, so I mean you can keep that one, but you need to mark off another torch.
Okay.
So we're going here.
It's actually a lamp and a flask of oil, so I guess I used one use of oil.
Oh, okay. If it was a lamp, then I mean you could have switched it. You could have took it in with you and switched it off,
Okay.
rather than leave it in the corridor switched on all night long.
Alright then. And then we'll continue on with Devon.
Is there anything left on the table? Money or
Uh,
something?
It looks like whatever was on the table has been picked up rather hastily.
They may have heard the fighting.
Maybe. Should we check Glassstaff's quarter again, or maybe he ran away?
Well, we want to go to the prisoners, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Or
remember
we
where they
can
are.
go this way as well, or go from both ways.
Split the party. Nothing ever bad happens when you split the party.
Shut up, Devin. Okay. Oh, maybe we can try open this door as well, because it was locked.
Yeah, I'll try and open the door.
Yeah, the key goes in and it opens up.
There you go.
Okay, so oh, sorry, I need to move that for you, don't I? Sorry. There you go. So there are 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
Are there any darts?
Nope.
I will take a light crossbow and a quiver.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a couple of bolts.
Hmm. No, I don't need them.
I think this is the first time as a player I have ever picked up a light crossbow.
Congratulations.
This is a
I'm
landmark.
going to take 2 spears.
I remember why now, because they've got the loading property.
Yes, they do.
But are there any normal arrows or just crossbow bolts?
Just crossbow bolts.
Then I'm not interested.
Do all the weapons look the same, or does any stand out?
They pretty much look the same, yes.
All right, fair enough.
The women look up at you as you come. Oh, we didn't think you were coming back.
Yeah, sorry we took so long. We encountered some sort of sleep trap.
Make a deception check.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh, I heard about it. It must have been awful.
Oh,
You're
it was
okay
quite.
though now,
It was
right?
quite pleasant. Anyway,
Yeah.
we will get you out of here.
Okay, so for brevity's sake, Bar, you open the
Both
two
doors, yeah.
cells, and no problem, and they come out.
Can you tell us who you are?
Sorry.
I'm asking ladies if they can tell us who they are.
Ah, right. Yes. Give me 1 second. Oh, my name's Myrna Dendra, and these are my 2 children. That one over there's Nars, and this one here's Nilsa.
Can
Have you seen
we?
my husband?
Can we speak to you alone? Just keep your children over there. We just need to speak to you over here.
Oh, okay.
So, just to let you know, your husband he's dead. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Yeah, he's
Oh.
dead. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. He's gone.
I knew they'd kill him. I knew they would.
Yes, I'm very sorry.
I hand her the necklace that I
Thank
found
you.
on him, and we have his body if you want to bury him.
Yes, we did retrieve his body in case you have any funeral rites that you need performing.
Well, it would be nice, I guess. I've got nothing I can give you as reward.
We didn't really do this for a reward. It's kind of a sort of a moral obligation.
I know, but there is something that perhaps you could take. We were from a place called Thunder Tree, little ways north of Phandelver. We had a little shop there. It's in the southeast part of Thunder Tree. We had to leave in a hurry with everything that went on.
What happened?
Well, there was the ash, and then things in the ash. We didn't stop. We didn't look. It was
Understandable.
bad. But we left quick, and I left something in the shop, and perhaps you could take that as a reward for you to say thank you.
Well, what is it?
It's a bit of a family heirloom. It's a necklace of sorts.
Oh, now that you've said
With
that, we can't take that.
It's a big emerald, and please, if you brought it back to me, I'd just give it to you, and if you wouldn't take it, I'd sell it and give you the money.
Oh, well, I guess you sort of forced our hand, haven't you? We appreciate that. Make sure you get home safe. Or do you have a
Do
home?
you know anything about?
We have places to stay in Phandalin, yes.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this glass staff?
I never saw him. I saw the folks with red cloaks like yours. I mean, are you with these people?
I
No,
don't know if you could
it's
tell,
just
but we
good guys.
sort of murdered them all.
Well, I did notice that bit.
Yeah, we're not really on good terms with them.
But I saw them. I saw the big hairy thing. I never saw Glassstaff. I heard mention, but never saw him. No.
Do you remember
Okay.
your way out of here?
I think I think so.
The way should be clear, but we're heading that way anyway.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
know
we
about that. We have to check other locations first.
well, is it safe out there?
It's safe the way you came in, yes.
Then we can leave. That's not a problem.
Okay.
1,000 blessings on you, madam. And
Thank
gentlemen,
Stay
if you're
safe.
quite ready, we should have a goosey gander at the rest of the cavern.
Thank you all.
So yeah.
Where did you guys go?
Back to the cavern.
They went up from where
Oh.
you are. Yeah, that way, and then they went down in the next room.
Does this look safe?
Yeah. Oh, that bridge there. Is
Yeah.
that what you're asking about? That one
Yeah.
looks like it's been shoddily built. It looks like it wouldn't take much pressure to make that bugger fall.
Maybe we should stay clear of the bridge.
We're going down to the right.
Anything here?
Okay, so when you get there, Rundy,
Uh-huh.
there's a handle on a section of wall.
I'll pull on the handle.
Yeah, no worries. So you pull on the handle and it opens up.
This seems familiar.
Oh, okay, this is the way we came in. Alright, back we go then.
You've pretty much been everywhere, by the way.
Have we?
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, we have. Alright. In that case, off we go.
Can we jump over?
So are you leaving here now then, guys?
Yeah.
We've explored everything, so yeah. No
Okey
glass
dokey.
staff though.
I'll pop you back just there then.
Yeah.
Ta-da! That's the Red Brand hideout taken care of. Well done, guys.
Woohoo.
Oh, can I check for tracks maybe? Because earlier when we were going through Glassstaff's place, you said that we saw tracks there. Maybe he left
Yeah,
through
well,
here.
the steps leading up were covered in dust. It looked like a passage that wasn't used very often. So there was a thick layer of dust on the floor and you could see footprints through it. But outside of that area, there's no dust for
Mhm.
tracks to be left, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So we will have to hunt down Glassstaff one another day if we find him. He eludes us.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, I can't imagine there's much more to be learned from this place anymore. Devon,
Yeah.
do you know where is it? Cragspire, Cragmore?
The castle?
Castle.
Yeah, where is the castle?
Well, it's up north in the woods.
Yeah, that's not very helpful. We knew it was in that location.
Okay,
think
then
we
you
need
go
to say
left by the first tree and then straight on for about 300 trees, and then you turn right a bit, go past some trees and some
Stop
bushes.
talking.
Okay.
How else might we get there without following that trap into just... That's not going to work. I take it you never actually went there yourself. You always
I came
followed?
from there.
Yes.
I came from there.
You were born there?
I'm what's referred to as being a messenger goblin.
Oh, so you did go there often.
Yeah, there and the hideout and here. A couple of other places, but you know.
What message were you doing?
Sorry, bro, you went all robot on me
I
then.
think he's saying what messages did he send?
Oh,
What message delivering from who?
well, it was usually letters, so I don't know what the messages are. I mean, there was one from the spider, and that one went to Cragmore, and then the one at Cragmore went down to the hideout, and then I had to take the other one back from the hideout, and then I came here from Cragmore.
Who is the spider?
Where was in the cave?
No, who is this
Oh, I don't know.
spider you speak of?
That's all I know. He's a spider. It's like Glassstaff. He's Glassstaff. I don't bloody know his name. It's Glassstaff. I mean, his name's probably Glassstaff.
Yes, obviously.
Do you know where Steph might have gone if he's not in the mansion anymore?
Not a clue.
Can I insight check him?
Go ahead. I mean, he's a goblin currently hanging off the shoulder of someone a lot bigger than him. Difficult to read, but he looks honest enough.
Okay. Maybe we can tell the mayor we got rid of these bandits for him. I would like to go shop some.
Feel free to go to the shops. We can rest up here for a while before we move on. Yes, let us do our personal businesses.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So what are you wanting to do?
I want to go to. It was the Lion Shield coaster where we could buy stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I go there. Does
Okay.
anybody else want to come with me?
I think that's a no.
To the which shop? Sorry.
To the Lion Shield coaster.
Yeah, I'll tag along.
Yeah, I'll see if they buy the gems.
I'll leave that one up to you guys. If you want to stop here, say, and we'll stop here.